everyone, it's Kelly again. Welcome back to my channel. I have a couple of videos I'm going to be sharing with you this weekend. They both have to do with Valentine's Day. The first one, let's say the other video I'm going to put out will have to do with decorating. And I don't do a whole lot of decorating for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to share with you what I did. It's mainly just in our main living area of our house, so keep an eye out for that video. This video has to do with what I give my husband for Valentine's Day, and it comes with a little story. So I wanted to share that with you. Back before I met my husband, we've been together since 2006, so almost 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. My friend, who was also single at the time, she knew somebody in her town where she lived, and she thought he was a great guy, and she always thought a lot of him, but I think he was seeing somebody at the time. So she always said, oh, if he was to become single again, she would take him a casserole. And that was kind of her way of saying that that's how much she thought of this guy, that she would be interested, with maybe going out with him. So anyways, we kind of made it kind of a little thing saying that if we thought someone was a great guy, that he was casserole worthy. And so I decided that I was joked with my husband, said that, I told him the story and that I thought he was casserole worthy, and which I still think that of him today, even more so, because he's such a great guy and he's perfect for me, and I'm just so happy with him. He's a great father. He treats my kids just like he does his own. He's a great husband, provider, and friend. So anyways, like I said, I tell him that he is casserole worthy, but he is not a big casserole kind of guy. He's more of a kind of a meat and potato kind of guy. And so I started thinking about it, and I made him my own special casserole, and I wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you how I put that together. Okay, for my casserole for my husband, quote, casserole, you're going to need a casserole dish, and I just picked this one. I've given him ones from anywhere from like just the 9 by 13 glass to the ceramic type. So anyways, we have a lot of casserole dishes, like I said. So what I do is I get some things like sometimes I use cards like, I pick out cards like this for him, just regular cards that you would buy for your husband. Okay, or I buy a box of like kids, let me move this back, a box of children's or kids Valentines, either way. And then I get some different types of candies, and what I've got here is some Reese's. He loves Reese's, so I got him some hearts. We don't eat too much candy, but I thought, well, for Valentine's Day you have to have a little candy. And some kisses, and some cherry jelly hearts. Okay, and then I have some, I got this from Walmart, just some of this like paper shredded filler stuff. So I got some of that, and then I've had some little gems. I'll use some of those, and then some of these little heart, I don't know what you call them, like confetti So I've got some of those. Okay, and then I just kind of layer it like a lasagna. Let's say I'm going to use my kids' Valentines. So what I would do, I would open this up. Okay, these are so cute because they have like the wiggly eyes in them. And so I thought they were really cute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break them apart. And what I'll do is I'll make like a layer, just kind of like, not, you know, perfectly, you know, layered, just kind of like here and there, just on the bottom. Okay. And let me get this other one. Okay. And so, I have that. And then the next layer, what I would do is I would take some of my, wait, let's try some, no, we'll do this. We'll take some candies and then just kind of sprinkle them, just kind of like you would do like lasagna. And then I'll do some Reese's. Okay. And some hearts. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll put some of my paper filler for the next layer. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. All right. And then I do another layer of cards. Most of the time I get the, you know, the husband cards, you know, but sometimes I like to do this. It's fun. Oops. Let's do another shark. Whoops. Okay. So there's my second layer. And then, of course, again, I do the same thing. I do a little bit of candy. Okay. Couple more of these little hearts. Okay. And then what I like to do is a little bit more of the paper. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. And then I'll put some of these little hearts. Give it a little bit of sparkle. Those are going to really show. I've used other different types of things in the past. It's just I change it up every year. Just use different things, whatever I have or whatever I find. And then some sparkly. And there's my casserole. I'm going to put a few more candies on top. And you know what else I have this time? Let me get something real quick. I have some of these. It's like I think you could make like a little Christmas or a little tree with ornaments of hearts, but I'm going to take the top off and just put some of those in too. All these hearts. All right. So there's my little casserole for my husband. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're gonna have if you have any ideas like this that you've done for your husband or wife in the past, I'd like to hear about that. Something a little different is always kind of fun. So even though I've done this almost every year, I think he still likes it, knowing that I still think he's casserole worthy. All right, well, you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.